In 2291, in an attempt to control violence among deep space miners, the new Earth government legalized no-holds-barred fighting. Leandri Mining Corporation, working with the NEG, established a series of leagues and bloody public exhibitions. The fight's popularity grew with their brutality. Soon, Leandri discovered that the public matches were their most profitable enterprise. The professional league was formed. A cabal of the most violent and skilled warriors in known space, selected to fight in a grand tournament. Now it is 2341. 50 years have passed since the founding of Deathmatch. Profits from the tournament number in the hundreds of billions. You have been selected to fight in the professional league by the Leandri Rules Board. Your strength and brutality are legendary. The time has come to prove you are the best. To crush your enemies. To win the tournament.
Alrighty. So we are starting a Let's Play. We're going to do a new character in Unreal Tournament. This is one of my favorite games from my childhood. It's an arena FPS. And for the time when this game came out, it was kick butt. It really was. So we're going to make a new character. We're going to run through the game and get started. So we're going to make a new character. We'll make a guy named Luther. Male. Now there's different teams. I'll probably go with Black Legion, but the Blood Reavers, an organization of mercenaries and ex-military specialists. The Blood Reavers are interested in fame and fortune. They seek to win the tournament for the prize that victory offers, nearly limitless wealth and power. You've got Team Raw Steel. Only men are allowed in the fighting force, known as Raw Steel, an amalgamation of human muscle and polyfoam metals. Raw Steel upholds strength and power over all other virtues. There's the Dark Phalanx. They are honorable collection of military specialists. All have proven themselves in the human Skajari war and now seek glory in the ranks of the tournament. Now the Skajari are kind of like, if you've ever seen the movie Predator, think of them, but like biologically enhanced reptilian ones. And there's in the lore of the game, there's this big war between them and you've got the Necrus and stuff like that. You've got Team Thundercrash. They're the current big city favorite, sporting a calculated balance of strength and style. They always manage to crush the opposition and look good at the same time. I've noticed these guys do a lot of flips. You've got the Iron Guard. This veteran squad of elite warriors once served as personal bodyguards to the powerful arms smuggler Yan Yin. After Yan's assassination, the Iron Guard found themselves unemployed, and the tournament was an ideal arena to vent their aggression. And then you've got the Black Legion, a powerful team of Necrus Fander assassins that seek to dominate the tournament by destroying Zan Krigor, the corrupt tournament champion. The Legion believes it can take control of Lianji operations. So we're going to be playing as these guys. They bring out the inner edge lords in me. As far as our face, there's a couple we can have. We'll just go with Malachi. There's different skill levels. I'm going to go on experience because I have experience playing the game, but the difficulty really ramps up at levels that I just can't, that get ridiculous as you go on. So we're going to start with experience, but as we go on through the levels, the AI will automatically, or the tournament will automatically increase this. Alright, so let's get started. So we're going to start with Deathmatch. Alright, first map, Oblivion. The ITV Oblivion is one of Lianji's armored transport ships. It transports new contestants via hyperspace jump from the initiation chambers to their first events on Earth. Little do most fighters know, however, that the ship itself is a battle arena. Alright. And our opponent is a arena fighter named Blake. It says, a warrior of some renown. Blake has fought hard to enter the tournament. Nonetheless, he lacks tactical finesse and will most likely be your weakest opponent you meet. You end up fighting him later, and he's much better. Right. Let's go.
First blood.
Nice.
I always thought the levels were super cool. Like, we're being escorted by fighters in hyperspace. All that cool stuff. Guess it's the front of the ship, the back, I don't know. Get some health, a little low.
Killing spree.
Aim's a little off. Well, once we get warmed up, we'll be pretty. Oh, that sucks. Alright. I like the double enforcers.
Congratulations, you are the winner.
There we go. Alright, so the next level is a Jerry Landry purchased his old mechanic's garage as a possible tax dump for his fledgling company. Landry Mining, now Landry Corporation, has converted into a battle arena. While not very complex, it still manages to claim more lives in the slums of the city of which it dwells. And this episode, we're just gonna mostly knock out Deathmatch, and then eventually we'll unlock the other levels, and we'll go at it at a time. But I kind of want to get us into the Deathmatch. Alright. Our first opponent, Chris. Necros Blade Maiden, member of an alien race known as the Necros. Chris is possessed of dark beauty. Beware, however, Fort hides an even darker mind. And then we've got Calameth. Calameth was kicked from the NEG armed forces after a violent brush with his commanding officer. He has little care for those around him and will fight ruthlessly. Alright. I don't really like this map because I just feel like I'm always looking for a weapon and never have one. have no weapon. I always just feel like I'm looking for a weapon in this map.
I'm sorry, did I pull your head apart? You like that? I just slaughtered that. Bitch.
Congratulations, you're the winner.
That one should have been over way faster just because man, I didn't have, I'm always looking for a weapon. It just gets tough. Alright, so the next map, arena, is LMC. Public polls have found that the majority of tournament viewers enjoy fights in real life locations. This converted plasma reactor is one such a venue. Fighters should take care as the plasma energy beams will become accessible through the fractal portal. If any of the yellow LEDs trigger on the floor are something. Alright, so our enemy is Lutherine. Having survived the wreck of the ISV Cran, Lutherine was forced to watch all her friends and crewmates die at the hand of the Scar until she and 3 others were rescued too late. 2 years later, irreparably scarred for life, she enters the tournament.
First blood.
You like that?
Killing spree. Killing spree.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that map either. I'm tempted to ramp the difficulty up, but I just know how this is going to end up getting. Let me game options. Turbine. A decaying water treatment facility that has been purchased for use in the tournament. The turbine facility offers an extremely tight and fast arena for combatants, which ensures that there is no running and no hiding from certain death. Alright, and our opponents are Lexington. An extremely honorable warrior, Lexington is known for only using pistols to fight with. He considers himself above the tournament and would rather take part in traditional duel. His aim is legendary and he becomes twice as lethal when he gets 2 pistols. That dual enforcer action. Many tournament fighters are criminals given the opportunity to buy their freedom in blood. What they lack in general public appeal is made up for their numbers. We've got Anaka. She is a demolitions expert. Never sent a man to do a woman's job. Anaka is a premier demolitions expert. She masterminded over 20 covert structure hits against the Skajari in less than a year and advises the NEG wet works based on amphibious arms deployment. Then we've got Slain. Slain fought with the 47th Mechanized Imperial during the first Necrus invasion. He is a distinguished veteran of modern military operations. Although his skills tend toward the tactical, he is nonetheless an excellent hand-to-hand fighter. Alright, these are our opponents. Let's try and get some firearm or something. Behind me.
Anyone else want some?
Dang weapons.
Learn how to aim.
Killing spree. Double kill.
I just slaughtered you. You suck.
Double kill. Killing spree.
Boom.
Winner.
Oh man. Alright, Codex. The Codex of Wisdom was to be a fantastic resource for knowledge-seeking beings all across the galaxy. It was to be the last place in known space where one could access rare books in their original printed form. However, when the construction crew accidentally tapped into a magma flow, the project was aborted and sold to Leandry at the bargain price for combat operations. Alright, let's look at our contenders. Also of the Necris, Krogath is a known member of the Fander Secret Society, a brood of assassins and doomsday cultists. The Fandar have declared a sort of guerrilla war against Earth. We've got Vise, Necris Blade Maiden. Many Necris warriors are female, known as Blade Maidens. They fight ruthlessly, favoring cruelly formed bayonets and energy swords. Vice is a Necris prisoner of war, made to fight in the tournament in exchange for her life. And then we've got Arkoff 24. Arkoff's history is irrelevant. His memories lost during Leandry conditioning. Now a member of the corrupt, he serves Zan Krigor's will without question. Alright, next level. Right by the flag cannon. Good start.
First blood.
It's mine. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Anyone else want some? Let's rock.
Killing spree.
Loser.
What? Whoa, he's waiting for me. I don't know if you can see that on there, but you see that flip he did? When I'm doing this, it's like dodge, that's technically what I'm doing, just these flips and stuff.
Anyone else want some?
You suck.
Rampage. Killing spree.
Burn, baby. Nice. Eat that. I just slaughtered that guy. You like that?
Congratulations, you are the winner.
Boom. The map can get tricky too. But well, if I can find weapons, it usually goes pretty decent. Alright, we are gonna do. So we've got domination open. Yeah. So we're gonna end this episode here, and we'll return to the next episode, knocking out a little bit of domination. But yeah, we've officially entered the tournament. So we'll see you then.